Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Iridium Axel, and welcome back to another episode of... Well, this isn't Surtreon Dev, this is Surtreon Extras. This is some stuff that we did off camera that I didn't necessarily have time for in a main Surtreon Dev episode, and so here we are. I'm going to be explaining it here. It's coming out on Tuesday, hopefully, if everything goes according to plan. This video is going to be considerably shorter than a normal Surtreon Dev episode, just focusing on one main topic. And this episode, I'm going over the Tinker tools that we made that I didn't really get time to explain in the last episode. So, let's get started. Let's start out with our pickaxe, because that's what we're most familiar with. This thing is made from electrum, paper, and cobalt. Although it used to be made from electrum, paper, and dark slime, I believe it was. This is the same pickaxe that we got, that Joe Roberts made for us, but I changed the head of the pickaxe to cobalt, which you can do right here in the Tool Forge. This is where you do all of your modifications. So, yeah. I changed the head of it out to cobalt. That increased its mining speed by a good bit. It also, I believe, increased its durability. In addition to that, I added fortified to it. Wait, no. Fortified was added beforehand when we had it as a dark slime tool. That made it so that it was able to mine a more, so that it was able to mine cobalt. Next, I added a diamond. That increased its durability by 500, and I also added redstone, which increases its speed and mining speed. So that's how it got as fast as it is. And because of the electrum, which is incorporated in all of these tools, it gets stronger / faster when it's charged, which can be done by using the tool or just running around. So there's that for you. Next, I'd like to go over the Manulin Rapier. Now, Manulin is cobalt and ardite, the two nether materials combined together, and it is the strongest material as far as attack goes. And that has a few bonuses to it. Let's go over everything that this has. So, Petramore, I believe that's how you would pronounce it. Your tool loves stone. It literally wants to absorb it for durability. I believe that means when you are to break like stone or cobblestone or whatever, your tool will occasionally absorb it for 5 more durability. Not really useful on a sword, but that's okay. Insatiable. During combat, you deal more and more damage, but also consume more and more durability. So I believe the longer that you attack, the more damage you're going to start doing. It also has shocking because of the normal trait that it has from the electrum. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. And sharpest, which is nether quartz put on top of it, and that makes it do more damage. And we haven't even upgraded this to its highest level yet. Doesn't have any modifiers left, but we can still make it better. And I'll go over how in a second here. Next, we have to go over this Cobalt Matic. This is an axe and a shovel combined. Not quite the best of both of them, but the fact that it puts them both together makes me enjoy it, so that's fine. Both the axe and shovel head are made of cobalt. We have the electrum inside of it, added a diamond for durability, and it has the redstone to make it faster. Really useful. You can also use it as a hoe, actually. Just right-click on ground and till it. Next, we have Lil Fluffer. I didn't actually make this. This was made by my friend Joe Roberts yet again. It doesn't have a lot of durability on it. I'm not even sure what he made this out of. I think that it has writable 2 on it, and it's unbreakable because of that. So the durability doesn't matter because he made 2 of the pieces out of paper, gave it writable 2. Then you have the cobalt, which gives it a solid meh speed. it's been embossed with paper, so that's when you take 3 slime crystals. Let me look those up real quick. Slime crystal. 3 of those, I think a gold block, and yeah, 3 of those. So that, and that. Then a gold block and whatever material you want to emboss it with, and that gives it the ability of that material. The most useful thing to emboss something with is paper, but you can only do it once. So that's what he did here. He just made an unbreakable excavator, which mines a 3x3 area. Only 1 deep though, so you can mine 3x3 down, up, side, whatever, but it's only 1 deep. Also, this, as you can probably tell, only digs like dirt, sand, gravel, that sort of stuff. But if you wanted to mine stone, this is what you would want. So we have the Cobalt Electrum Hammer. Just like pretty much everything else, including Lil Fluffer, we have Electrum on this, Cobalt, so you have the best mining speed you can really get for it. I've made this unbreakable, which is just 5 hardened plates, I believe it is. It's some form of plate made out of obsidian. Not very hard to make. I embossed it with paper, so it has writable 2, plus the default 3 modifiers. That gets us to 5, so I had to use all of them to get it unbreakable. But this is what I've done a lot of our mining with. And it's not really too slow, to be honest. And it's perfectly fine considering it's unbreakable. So, yeah, there you go. I'm going to go over these little tables real quick because I don't think we ever really went in depth with it. And then I'm going to end this video, get into some editing, and we'll be done. Okay, let's start out with the pattern chest. All this holds is the patterns that you make for your various tool materials. Now, if we look at pattern, they're really easy to make. You just make a blank pattern, then you go to this stencil table, put that in, and you select what pattern you want. Really easy. Then you have this part builder. You create parts from wood or stone and a few other materials. You can create those in here without the use of the smeltery. And that's where you would create your very basic tool pieces. Then you have a tool forge. Now, before that, you have the tool builder, I guess it's called. I can't remember quite, but it's essentially a less advanced version of this. This is made with, I think, like 3 seared bricks and 4 of some form of metal block, but I could be wrong about that. It's fairly accurate, but it's pretty expensive, but definitely worthwhile. You can make all sorts of different tools, and we've barely even scratched the surface of them. And this is a chest. All right, I think that pretty much covers this video. I hope that you guys did enjoy. I'm glad that I had this chance to sort of explain to you what's going on with all this. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode of Surtreon Dev. Bye-bye.